Hello, dear Capricorn. Welcome to your love reading for the month of January of 2026. We need to get used to, mentioning the new year and not 2025. Okay, we've got a juicy reading here. We've got a few decks that we're going to take. We're going to do a 9-card spread for this month. We'll be taking some Lenormand, the Oracle deck for singles and relationships, the Tarot of Sexual Magic, the Mystic Moon Oracle, the Handwritten Love Messages, the Godspeed Divine Timing cards to look into timing, if we can possibly get that information for you. Remember, it's a general reading, so it may not resonate for all, and the angel answers. So stay with us. Of course, this is a Patreon reading, which will be released to the public after the 20th of the month. Today is actually the 8th of January of 2026, and this is the Arcanum Tarot, if you're wondering. So let's get into your love reading and let's get a little bit of advice from Spirit. What is the karma dharma that you're dealing with where love is concerned? Happy birthday, dear Capricorn, as it is Capricorn season, and very significant if you're celebrating your birthday round about now, with the Sun, Mars and Venus conjoining in a triple conjunction through your sign. This is very significant. So if you're celebrating your birthday around about now, those three planets, deities, are all in connection. So new cycles, new beginnings. Let's see what the karma dharma is as we celebrate the Capricorn season. Okay, you've got Jupiter transiting, especially if you're a Capricorn rising. Jupiter is transiting your 7th house, and he will bring some blessings. He will bring truths. That is very significant until mid-year of 2026 for you, when Jupiter will leave your 7th house and enter your 8th house. What is the karma dharma for Capricorn, dear Spirit? Let's see what's going on. And we've got the Hangman. So it seems that you're in limbo where love is concerned. You're in limbo. You're waiting on a release, a surrender, an ending. Pisces, you could be dealing with a Pisces individual, unless that is you've got some planets there. But what's significant about Pisces being the 12th natural house is all about endings. It could speak to distant countries, foreigners. You could also be going through a change in your beliefs. This could be also a significant, secretive relationship, secret love affair. Pisces is the natural 12th house. Saturn and Neptune will be finishing up in the next couple of months in the sign of Pisces, which is in good aspect to your sign. So as someone is needing to see things from a different perspective, maybe there's been illusion, deception and sacrifice. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn in the month of January, or whenever you receive this message. Let's go. 9-card spread. The main focal point is, Judgment, and that's at the center of your 9-card spread. Scorpio comes through. Let's take the spread first of all. 9 of Swords. You're going through a lot of worry, sleepless nights, a lot of thought, a lot of anxiety and stress, possibly related to the lack of clarity. The Sun has come through Leo as well. Ace of Wands. I apologize. I had an important call I had to take, so let's continue. As we could see here, we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Judgment card. What is next? What is showing up? We've got the Empress here. Beautiful. So we've got Taurus as well as Libra. We have a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Clarity. What's at the foundation? What's at the bottom? We've got the Two of Swords. So there is a dilemma, some sort of a dilemma. With the Hermit here, it's Virgo energy, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles is a family situation, or it's a commitment, or it could be you're coming to the end of something here, because the Hermit and the 9 of Wands, they are nines, always speak to an ending. Someone sees the light with a Hermit, or someone's gone within. They've got a dilemma, a choice that they need to make. It's interesting here that we've got an Empress as well as a Queen of Wands. So we've got two Divine Feminine that are showing up. They could hold the same energy, but it's very strong energy pertaining to feeling a sense of abundance, or the ability to create. I mean, if we look at the energy of the Empress, she speaks to patience. Now, what's interesting is that in the month of January, you're hosting Mars. Mars is about fire, desire, will, and drive, but Mars is quite strategic and quite patient. So logically, you are a patient sign, even though you're cardinal and you initiate change, new beginnings, so on and so forth. But having Mars in your sign will also give you that strength, or that energy surge to push through towards what it is that you've been hoping to manifest. It's like you're not wanting to wait anymore. You've been patient. You've got the ability to create. But there is a dilemma. There is a choice. We've got a Two of Swords. We've got a Two of Pentacles here as well. And we've got a couple of aces, which do speak to beginnings. Now, of course, it's your birthday, on your solar return. Always, it's about a new beginning. You've also got the 9 and the 10 here, the 9s and the 10s. With the 9 of Wands, you've been through a lot. It could have been a family situation, a marriage, or a commitment that's coming to a close. We've got a 9 of Swords here as well. What I'm feeling here for some of you is that it's going to take a crisis, a moment of crisis. You're going through a judgment. I don't know if you're being judged or you're judging someone else. It's like you're needing to make an important decision. It feels like what you're wanting to manifest, what you desire. It could be a new relationship. It could be a connection to someone that is out of a commitment, not committed to you, let's say, that that you're on the verge of making a very important life decision, move. The move, I don't know if it's a literal move or if it's, a strategic move that you're needing to make. But it's going to take a crisis, I feel, because you've had difficulty in going for what it is that you desire. You're very responsible, dear Capricorn. You are Saturn ruled. You're very responsible. You take life seriously. You take love seriously. You take your obligations seriously. But with the Queen of Wands here, it's like, this is what I desire. And I do get that with Venus and Mars and the Sun that are transiting through your sign. It's like obviously it's triple conjunction, right, in your sign. It's about an ending and therefore a new beginning, because Mars, both Mars and Venus is values, love, patience, peace. Mars is the warrior, is the fighting energy, that the yang energy that we hold within us. And of course, Mars and Venus, they are the lovers of the zodiac. So that's, again, I'm going to say, where we could be looking at something that is going to make you move towards going towards what you desire and releasing just giving to others, just being there for others. It feels like you're looking more towards what it is that you desire, and it's like you're throwing caution to the wind, and that's with a bit of a push from spirit, I feel, right? And you need to, obviously, maybe you've needed to look at things from a different perspective, change your perspective on things, leave the conservatism of Saturn, right, and look towards big change and going for what it is that you that will make you happy. I mean, the sun can speak to clarity, healing, happiness, children, right, flirtation, fun, and I see a lot of desire here. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo. It could be a Leo. Could be a Leo, Virgo, Casper that you may be connecting with, more on the Leo side, because I do get, we've got the Ace of Wands here, which is also an opportunity, right? Fire, air. We've got quick energies coming in, even though Capricorn is Earth, so it's slow. But with the outer planets changing signs into fire and air, it's all about this new story. It's all about, and of course it's going to be very helpful. These outer planets moving into fire and air will be very, very positive for the fire and air signs. But we've all got those areas in our chart. So through hardship and through being triggered, you will also need to make the changes, right? It's a sense of discomfort as the outer planets are changing into fire and air signs, which will put you in an uncomfortable position of needing to make the changes. And okay, major arcana. We've got some major arcana here. We've got the Hermit here. We've got the card of release, endings, also where your beliefs, as I said, are concerned, and surrendering to what spirit wants for you, what you're being called to do. And that is obviously change in the way you're seeing things, right? And it's going to take some work. It's going to take some work. We see that with the Eight of Pentacles again, Virgo energy. And Virgo, remember, is where the South Node is, and that Virgo is in good aspect for you, which will help you release the past, whether it's your beliefs, whether it's another relationship. It's like a new era is opening up for you. This could be a 2-year cycle that you've come now to complete as well, because the lovers of the zodiac, they do connect every couple of years. But we've also had the Venus star point happen, which is Venus in the sun, in the embrace of the sun, and that happens every 4 years and every 8 years. So look back to 2 years, 4 years, and 8 years. What was going on for you? What I see here as an outcome, you see, it's like a nail in the coffin for me. We've got Nine of Swords, and there's the Ace of Swords, which will complete. The Ten of Swords turns into an ace, right? There's the ace, which will bring clarity. The Ace of Swords is the ability to cut what is keeping you in a position of hardship here. Release the past to make space, right? To make space for the new. And you're in a dilemma. I see that. Now remember that there's going to be a new moon in your sign. That's a new seed that's planted. And there's a full moon that's just, early January, that's completing in your house of others, in your house of commitment. So big changes coming in for you. That's what I see. Okay, what do we take now? Let's look at the Lenormand and let's see what is showing up for love for Capricorn in the month of January, or whenever you receive this message. We might take a couple of cards on the 9-card spread. We've got a few cards to take, so let's get onto it. The Lenormand, three cards mainly. We're looking at the bigger picture. Remember, this is a general reading. If you're interested in the personal, then do not hesitate to reach out. Okay, we've got the tree, the dog, and the tower. You see, the tower is shaking up, even though the tower in the Lenormand is not the same as the tower is not the same in the Lenormand as it is in the tarot, but it speaks to maybe time is limiting. You're being held back for a little bit, possibly with Saturn and Neptune entering Aries, which will square over to your sign. That could be when you're pushed through a moment of crisis. Even though this is a January reading, I see the shake-up, and with the Pisces card there, it's telling you that it's the Pisces release. It could be in the Pisces season that you're going through this, ending this moment of crisis, right? And it's the 10 of Cups. Maybe, you know, this could be holding on to a commitment. You've been loyal, you've done the right thing, let's say. Some of you may have connected with, it could be a soulmate through friendships, or you may have met a twin flame or connected with a twin flame, because the tree holds deep roots. Now the tree with the roots, this does bring up past connections, so it could be through past lifetimes. And of course, you are as solid as a rock. You are Saturn ruled. And, you know, the tree for me also speaks to family. And you've been very loyal, but this is being shaken up. It's only a matter of time that you will finish and go through the release. 6 of Swords, you're transitioning to calmer waters. And remember that your ruling planet has been connecting with Neptune, so there's been a lot of illusion, deception. Neptune is those rose-colored glasses. It's the dream that you want to manifest. And possibly with Neptune and Saturn in Pisces, it's changed your perception a lot, because they've been transiting your 3rd house of your perception and the way you communicate. I want to take one more card on the Tower, because it's a timing, more of a timing card. It's a 19, which is also the Sun. So again, it could be a Leo that you're connecting with. We do have fixed signs here, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. They're the fixed signs, right? And the fixed signs or the fixed areas of our charts are being shaken up by Uranus in Taurus. So let's see, because possibly you've been very patient. You've got opportunities, because this is the outgoing line of cards, right? But also the main card, which is connected to your future, is that you're going to put in work to whatever you desire. You can attract, you can magnetize, you can create the situation that you want, but there's still a little bit of work to be done. And I don't know if work and love is where the new love connection is. And we've got the Fox, so there's a little bit of strategy. Remember what I said about Mars in your sign? It's very strategic. It needs to be quite secretive. It's the 9 of Wands. Maybe you've been dealing with a past partnership there's been a lot of illusion and deception as well. So the Fox speaks to theft, strategy, sneakiness, and things that have been hidden maybe coming to light, maybe being revealed, right, as the sun is transiting through your sign. We've got the ring here, and that's with the Ace of Wands. Possibly you may have been dealing also with someone that may have been another connection, possibly someone that has got children, that has got two choices. If that's not you, in another commitment, it could be 4 people instead of 3. It will be different for each, right? What's beneath the ring? We've got the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. There could be a meeting, a possibility of a meeting. The house can speak to the relationship or someone's family, or something that could be more committed. It's like an opportunity for another commitment that will be stable, long-term, or that's a promise, okay, for that. Let's see what's going on in the desire arena, in the Tarot of Sexual Magic. What's going on in your love life, in your intimate life? What's going on for Capricorn? What is happening? We've got Mars and Venus. They do flirt together. They do date. They want to play. They want to connect. All right. Let's see for Capricorn. We've got the King of Cups again. So Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. We've got a 6 of Wands. We've got Leo and we've got Scorpio here. And we've got Taurus. So to me, the 6 of Wands is more about play, desire. You could see it's like there could be a little bit of ego here, but there's also a possible success that someone is with an open heart, a mature heart, King of Cups. But this person could also be blocked from another commitment, you see. Interesting here. But remember, if you're dealing with a fixed sign, whether it's a Leo, a Taurus, or a Scorpio, let's say, quite likely, it's that Uranus in Taurus is bringing shake-ups and bringing through big changes, right? So I don't know if you're also dealing with someone that you admire. There could be someone that's successful in their life, right? There could be a little bit of ego, a little bit of challenge back and forth here, a bit of a tug of war, competitive energies I'm getting as well. With the Hierophant, remember the Hierophant is family, it's marriage, it's beliefs as well. With the Hierophant, usually it shows 2 keys, and the keys could be an open wound as well that you may be dealing with. Remember, Chiron is in Aries and in square to you. So needing to overcome that conservatism, those traditions, and break the mold, break the cycle that you've been in. I feel that you're going to have, because the Judgment card is a moment of resurrection after there's been no love, there's been no happiness, right? This is maturity, emotional maturity, but there's also that sexual desire, 6 of Wands, right? Wands, 6, equal, passion, but it's blocked by someone's traditions, their beliefs, their family, a commitment, whatever that is. But by the end of April, Uranus will have finished up, but that's in good aspect. Taurus is in good aspect to you, so that's a thumbs up for you, a bit of help. Let's see what the blockages are where love is concerned. What are the blockages for Capricorn? Looks like this is your card. Getting crumbs. You deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. So maybe you have been in a connection where they've been crumbing you. Maybe a past connection, unless you're dealing with someone that was not able to give you more because of other obligations connected to family. Let's see emotionally where you're at, what's going on in the psyche. If you're watching this for someone that you're wanting to manifest, where are they psychologically, emotionally. How do they feel about you? Let's look at your person. Yep, they're wearing a mask, so they're hiding under... I feel that they're hiding their weakness under the mask. It's like they're not revealing everything to you. Their true emotions, possibly. King of Cups could be someone that is emotionally unstable or not able, or hasn't been able to give you emotionally. I mean, you may have connected where there was more the passionate, the sexual side more than the emotional, and that's not something that you can base a commitment off of, right? The mask could be someone showing their desire for you but not opening up where their heart is concerned. But that may change very suddenly. We've got family, you see, and stuck. So there's the Saturn energy here that's sort of blocking their ability to give you everything because of another commitment. It could be. Let's look at you. You want a fresh start. You desire this connection. You're going through an ascension process. You've been doing the inner work, it looks like. You're hoping to release any, because it's like the Six of Swords for me, so that's where you're heading towards. So you may be in the Five of Swords energy still, and you're feeling solitude in wherever you are. Also, what I'm getting here is that it's like you want a fresh start, or you're making a fresh start on your own, dealing with your own issues, sort of turning your back. If someone cannot offer you that long-term, that serious commitment, then you're sort of releasing it energetically. It could be. You may also be dealing with someone where there's no contact right now. And yeah, it's like you're both going through the same energies. What's going on with you is similarly going on with a person you're hoping to manifest. Let's take a couple of cards. What is this worry about? What's the Nine of Swords about? What is that telling? Yeah, another 9. So there's been no communication. What's been going on? No communication. That things are up in the air. What is the Judgment about? No, I want to see first of all the Two of Pentacles. This is the past, the past, right? This is the now, and this is the possible future. Past, present, future as well. What is this Two of Pentacles about? The Star. You may be connecting with someone through social media. Aquarius also comes through. Someone's thinking whether they should communicate or not. Someone's wondering or needing to make a decision whether they're going to break free from where they were, which may have been something that was based off a lack of truth. When there's physical distance, relationships that are through the internet, it's very easy to have lots of doubts. Let's see what the Judgment card speaks to. We've got the Two of Wands. So yes, you may be dealing with someone that is physically at a distance, or if whoever hasn't been able to make a choice, the choice will be made for them. There's the Seven of Swords there. So there has been stealth, there has been sneakiness. There will be revelations, things will be revealed. It's like there will be no more tact, there will be no ability to how can I put this, to take things to where you want it. It's right, it's like the situation is in the hand of spirit here, and there will be revelations as to why there was secrecy, why there were lies, deception possibly, and strategies. What is the Queen of Wands? She doesn't want to wait anymore, right? She's like turning her back on waiting. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This may also be for some of you 7-8 year cycle, And what is this Ace of Swords? We've got the Five of Pentacles. You may be finding out that your person, the person that maybe you share a spiritual connection, or someone that possibly could come from a very different background to what you do. Maybe they're feeling the same as you are. They're stuck. They're feeling a sense of solitude. S comes through very strongly. I don't know why that letter's come through for me. You may also come from very different social standing here, and that they would be more so twin flame connections for me. What is this Five of Pentacles? Because it's like someone feeling like they're begging for attention, right? We've got the King of Cups here. So King of Cups, wow. To me, I feel that there's a sense of empowerment that's coming through. I feel that you're getting the help. You're coming through as more empowered. I feel that this is you. You are the Queen of Wands. And we've got the Hierophant here, which says you've gone through a lot of changes. You've got second chances where commitment is concerned, right? And maybe you've spent a lot of time as your beliefs have been going through a lot of change. Yeah. And you're not going the conservative way anymore. You're taking action on what it is that you desire, who it is you desire to be with. Let's take an angel answer. So you can pause the video and ask your question, and then we'll take some timing cards as well as some love messages. For Capricorn, please, Spirit, please answer their question if possible. Let's take 3 cards, Capricorn. We've got You're Ready, Recovery. This is like revelations as well, but also a sense of healing. And Don't Stop. Don't stop, don't wait. It's all about action. With Mars in your sign, it is very possible that you've got someone that is very close to you. And what I mean by that, Mars is all about action. It's someone that chases their desires, right? So it could be a divine masculine, unless it's your masculine side. Let's look at the timing. I will take 3 because there's many of you. Let's go for Capricorn. When could this connection manifest? When will the blockages and the challenges be released, and the opening for this connection? Because we see even with the Empress here that Spirit is saying wait, or maybe that waiting is over now because someone is ready. Remember, the Empress gives birth to something in the summer. If you're in the southern hemisphere, of course, it's summer there now. In the northern, of course, it's not until 6 months. In the winter, oh my goodness. And a few days. So for some of you, this is going to happen very quickly in a few days, and others of you are going to have to wait, right? We see that happiness is sort of blocked by a little bit of solitude here, unless it's the seasons that are significant for you. Let's take the messages coming from your person. The fall season maybe has been very significant for some of you, or you're feeling just very low, you and your person possibly. Let's see what's going on in the mind of your person. How do they feel relative to your connection? I'm married, I lied to you, I'm sorry. There's that 7 of Swords. I've missed you. Are you happy where you are? I always think of you. Why did you cut me off just like that? I can't deal. Why did you leave me? How could you? What went wrong? Let's elope. Let's try again. I love you. And I love my freedom in my life. I cannot handle monogamy and being tied down with one person. If you're still interested, call me. Wow, or that's the vibe that someone is giving off. That could be lies and deception as well. We've got the King of Cups twice, so I don't know who this is. Let's take two more. You left me in the dark, stuck on you, and you will always be in my heart. I can never or will ever forget you. I want to take one last card on the Two of Swords. What is this dilemma about? Six of Swords, moving on from something that was challenging. The dilemma is hard if there's physical distance between the two of you. And there's the Six of Wands, which says that you're coming into balance. Many of you will be coming into balance, right? Even twos can speak to balance. But twos can speak to segregation or segregation, separation, but also coupling up. Remember, Jupiter is retrograde in your 7th house, which could speak to divorce. It could speak to connecting with someone that is larger than life, someone that will change your perspective on life, someone that will help you get out of another difficult relationship, someone that will bring the light, the wisdom to you, and someone that may also come from different culture, different religion, different beliefs. So I will leave it there. Thank you so much, dear Capricorn, for your love, your support always. Lots of possibilities here. Remember, it's a general reading, so if you're interested in a personal, do not hesitate to reach out. Love and light. And again, happy birthday on your solar return. Love and light to all of you. Good luck. This is a very important time for you indeed, with lots that is promised. Good luck.